I'm making this video because the situation that I'm about to explain is confusing, but it's also that I don't want to explain it several other different places because one of my friends, well, it was separate, but I texted the group chat of Roblox, me, Nina, Shayla, and then like 2 other people. I was like, guess who has to be quarantined for 10 days straight? And then Shayla asked, why do you have to be quarantined? And then I was going to explain on that, but then I was like, why not I just make a video about it? It's that easy. All I have to tell them is look at the video. I look terrible, but one question is, did I go to school today? Yes, I went to school today. Why do I have to be quarantined, and why do the teachers and students aren't allowed to go to school for the next 10 days? Why? Because, well, my father called me 4 different times. Didn't answer because I didn't have my ringtone on because I was at school. So I forgot to turn on my ringtone after school. And then he called Shannon, and then Shannon came down, told me to turn on my ringtone. I was like, dude, I forget when I turn it down because I'm at school. Because yes, people have called me during school. Who, may you ask? One of them is my brother. We're not gonna talk about him, but well, Shannon told me that my dad was trying to call me, so to have my phone on, and well, yeah. Well, he called me and was like, so you guys aren't going to school tomorrow or the next day or the next day? Yeah. It's Wednesday, April something. We started school Monday. So there was 10 people out of each classroom that had still on Zoom, so there were Zoomies and Roomies in our school, and I was like a roomie, of course, but our teachers were still on Zoom, so we had to do the working class, which I got all my work done for the past 3 days. Well, short story short, my dad got an email. My hair is being annoying. My dad apparently called me and was like, so, I got an email and it said one of the kids in your class got tested positive for COVID. And I was like, okay, so you said one of the kids in my class, so a 9th grader, because I only have classes with 9th graders. Science, history, English, and then PE. Because the periods with teachers, Fallen has 9th graders, Muick has 8th, and Haishu has 7th. I sadly have Fallen, and we're not going to talk about him again. Short story short, if he gets one more report, he's fired, and I don't want to be, I want him to get fired that year, but, I don't want to be the one to make the report, because, 1, it's inappropriate, 2nd, I would feel very uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable with past teachers with that. If you go to my school, I'll talk to you about it. Just, yeah. So then I asked him, because we didn't get the email, so I asked my dad to read the email, and he said, well, they said, because I asked 9th grader, he's like, you can assume it's a 9th grader, but what I got was that all the parents got the same email that said one of the kids in your child's class got tested positive. My question was, which one? And he's like, we don't know which one, just you're not allowed to ask people, and spread it who, yeah, well, you're allowed to tell people because everyone's going to be quarantined for the next 10 days, and I have to stay at home. I'm not allowed to go babysitting. I need help. But yeah, I tested negative. Because I got, the last time I tested was like a month ago, and I tested negative. And then I had to take a test on Thursday of last week, and my dad they haven't called my dad yet for like the results, so my dad and all of us think we tested negative again. I've never been tested for positive. So, what did I do when I got off the phone call with my father? I called all of my friends that go to that school. None of them answered. Maddie, okay, so I called Maddie. She didn't answer. I called Shania. She didn't answer, so I told her to call me. And Ray, she doesn't go to that. She doesn't go in person anymore. It's a long story. I don't know why, but it's a long story. My tablet is not working. Sad day. We're going to take a break from Roblox for a second. I really don't want to be quarantined. Even before quarantine, I even said no to it. And way before quarantine, when I was younger, I would call homesick, like I'm sick of being home. But then I figured out the opposite. It was the opposite. So then I used to say, I'm tired of being homesick. I'm tired of not being homesick. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hated being at my house. I'd be anywhere else but here but my dad's house. And yeah. So that's why I love school. Now, I mentally can't take in the fact that it was in the 3 days. If another person tests positive, so if it's 2 people that test positive of the whole entire school, that's 25% of the school of people doing in-person learning, means the whole entire school has to shut down for the rest of the year. We're not gonna let that happen because I failed all my classes second quarter. It's now fourth quarter with the same classes. So I got all my work done Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, aka this week, today. I'm so much better in person. Also, we're doing Romeo and Juliet in English. And I have to go find my book. But, well, yeah, that's why I have to be quarantined, because someone in my class tested positive. It could be a 7th, 8th, and 9th grader. One of those people, we don't know who. And apparently we're not allowed to ask. But the thing is, what I was going to say to Maddie was, hey, are you in the hospital? If she replied no, why? I would say, oh, just making sure you weren't the one tested positive. Because Shannon texted Maya Frank, and was like, so we can't go to school for the next 10 days. Well, Shannon asked why she wasn't at school Wednesday or Tuesday, because she was there Monday. She's like, oh, my bike broke down and both my parents are at work, so I couldn't go. I was like, Shannon was like, oh, guess what? We can't go to school for the next 10 days. She's like, wait, why? She's like, oh, someone tested positive, so everyone's quarantined, including the teachers. And Maya's like, oh, wait, really? OMG. I was like, so, this is a very short video, but, who is this video for exactly? Shayla? And everyone else in the group chat asking why I'm quarantined. Because, well, one of my friends joined my game earlier today, and one of their friends was like, so you went to school today? And he was like, mm-hmm. I was like, I went to school today, but, I'm not allowed to go tomorrow or Friday. And what's the sad part is that last week, my counselor canceled my counseling appointment. Why? Because she didn't feel 100% good, like feeling sick or whatever. My father had to cancel this week's counseling appointment and next week's counseling appointment. Because why? I'm not allowed to leave my house for 10 days. 10 school days. So, I'm going to be bored. Oh. Yeah. I will soon not. I don't know when I'm gonna. Okay, so yes. I needed to make an update though. I recorded a whole entire Among Us video on my phone yesterday. One problem. Yes, I used the video recorder app. It's not working. It didn't save the video at all to my phone, but it took up all the gigabytes and megabytes out of my phone. So then I had to delete the video. And then I had no video to post. I'm dead. Why do I have my glasses downstairs? Because I'm watching Netflix. Because why? I don't have my computer anymore, which had Discord, my Discord account, my current one, Netflix, and everything. And I still don't have a computer. I was like, hey mom, can you get boba? She's like, I will if I can. What's the sad part is that Ray didn't try boba until the other day. She didn't like it, so I drank her boba. I drank Maddie's boba, but the thing is, I drank like a couple sips of hers because she got strawberry banana smoothie. I hate strawberry banana smoothie and boba. It's too much banana. And then I was like, I want boba. And Shania sat there today. I was like, I don't know what boba is. It's like, and these people go to school in Davis, and some of them live in Woodland and Davis, and they don't know what boba is. Okay. I live in Dixon, so there's no boba places in here. But of course, there's like thousands of supermarkets and all that. And they're building more. There's now like 2 Dutch Bros. No, yeah, wait. They're building a 3rd Dutch Bros in Dixon. And it's like all in the same area. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Starbucks in Dixon. 1 Panda Express. There's a grocery store right next to Walmart. They're building something right next to Cattleman's. Everyone was saying it's a new parking lot. No, there's a building. So no one knows what that is. There's a Wiener Schnitzel. There was George's Oranges. So now the whole entire like field right across Wiener Schnitzel and Carl's Jr. and all of that, the same street as George's Oranges, they're taking down George's Oranges, putting an archery thing, throwing axe, whatever it's called. Throwing axes place or whatever there. And then the rest of the streets, like the field, is going to be houses. I want frozen waffles. Yeah, but I'll try to figure out what's happening with my video recorder. I don't know, but wow. See ya. Oh, also this video, if you don't know what's happening in this video, and you still don't know after when you're done with it, like done with watching the video, and you're still here, if the comments are on, you can comment hi. And if you're my friend on Roblox, you can text me. Well, chat me. I don't know, but this video was specifically for the group chat that I've had problems with in the past. I'm going to repeat, there's no more problems. Hopefully, it's calmed down. Like, I don't want to bring up, like, the situation again, because then it's going to be more drama and more drama and more drama. And we both know, aka Shayla, everyone else, it's going to start off into different things. And the drama won't stop until people are quiet for days and days and days, and then it turns out into a new topic. So yes, we're hopefully not getting into drama. So, this video. Pablo won't leave my phone. So, if you're still confused, this video is specifically for Jayla, not Jayla. Shayla. I have a friend named Jayla. She changed her name to Suki, so now I'm confused, but it's okay. It used to be Summer Jayla and then Suki. I don't know anymore. So, hello Shayla. Hello everyone else. Goodbye.